regret doing this till this day. It was too late to be making impulsive decisions. But there I was, lying in bed, staring at my phone, my emotions getting the best of me. I had just finished rereading an old text thread with my ex, the one where things fell apart, the one where I should have said something different, the one where I should have kept my pride in check. Before I could think twice, I typed, "I miss you." My finger hovered over the send button. My brain screamed, "Don't do it." But my heart was louder. And in one foolish moment, I hit send. Regret hit me instantly. My stomach dropped. What had I just done? 3 dots appeared on the screen. Then they disappeared. Then they came back. And then, hey, I wasn't expecting that. I shut my eyes, groaning. Neither was I. Would this reopen old wounds? Would it lead to another painful conversation? Would I even get a response worth the regret? My heart pounded as I stared at the screen. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. My ex texted. A dozen responses raced through my mind, some flirty, some casual, some pretending I hadn't just made a massive mistake. But before I could settle on the right one, another message popped up. Are you saying that because you mean it? Or because you're lonely? Oof, he knew me too well. I bit my lip, debating. What if I say it's a lie? What if I played it cool? But I was already in too deep. Both, I admitted. But mostly because I mean it. I texted. The typing bubble appeared again. This time, it took longer. My stomach twisted. What if he ignores me? What if he called me out for this desperate late-night confession? And then a text appeared on my screen. Come over. My breath caught. I reread the message 3 times, making sure I wasn't imagining it. Are you serious? I texted back. If you are. A choice stood before me. I could ignore this, turn my phone over, and pretend I never sent that text. Or I could get up, throw on a hoodie, and take a risk. I hesitated for exactly 10 seconds. Then before I could talk myself out of it, I grabbed my keys. The drive over felt like a fever dream. Rain drizzled on the windshield. My fingers gripped the steering wheel, and my mind buzzed with a mix of excitement and anxiety. What was I doing? Driving over at the middle of the night to my ex's place, just because of a stupid text I sent. By the time I pulled up to his apartment, I barely had time to second-guess myself before the door swung open. And there he was, leaning against the doorway, arms crossed, looking unfairly good in a hoodie and sweatpants. Took you long enough, he said with a smile in the corner of his lips. I let out a nervous laugh, stepping inside. Electric, at first, behind me. Do you still miss me? I swallowed hard. Yeah. He took a slow step closer, his eyes locked on mine. Then maybe we should do something about that. And before I could think, before I could doubt, his lips were on mine. Regret? Yeah, maybe I'd feel that in the morning. But tonight I wasn't thinking at all.